There is a crumbling well near the edge of town where traveling merchants make their camps. As a child, you sat among them, enthralled by their songs and stories of noble heroes from faraway lands. These tales of great warriors and still greater deeds filled your heart with fire, and after every story, you resolved that the champion of Grove would someday hear tales about you. Now, eager for adventure and the chance to hone your skills, you have strayed far from the safety of city walls. Seeking shade and cool water, you spot a narrow opening in the rock face, where a recent tremor has exposed a small cave. Upon entering the gloom, a faint glimmer draws you deeper down the passage. Your eyes adjust to reveal a very large old chest. There are glyphs upon the side, but you cannot make them out. Curious, you push against the heavy lid. At a hand's width open, the skin on your arms prickles in warning, but only when the lid crashes to the ground do you realize the gravity of your mistake. You have unsealed a tomb. A pale green vapor billows up to engulf you, and within seconds, the mists coalesce into a familiar shape. Once a man, perhaps, now twisted and evil beyond your imagining. Stories of heroes are never without villains, but the evil of Takala is described only in whispers. A necromantic priest, power-hungry and cruel, he was executed by the king when his treachery was discovered. The spirit does not speak, but a single thought fills the void: vengeance. Then, with little more than a low, rumbling groan, Takala is gone. Recovering your senses, you race from the cave. You must warn the town. You must warn the king. Moments later, a deafening explosion rips through the air. Your home, the once proud, beautiful city of Ekbatan, lies in ruins. Enormous black rocks, disgorged from the earth, have smashed through walls and set fire to shops. Shining white columns have snapped like fresh reeds, their golden caps crushed against the rubble. The air is thick with dust and smoke, and worse still, it vibrates with a strange sighing buzz. Locusts, horrible and devouring. The focus of Takala's wrath must be the king. Find him and his advisors, and you will find a way to right this wrong. You must stop Takala and break the curse. For the hero of Ekbatan, there is no other fate.